Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I've done a few things since the last video. Well, I've expanded the amount of houses in the tourist area. I've got these 3 houses with workers in them. And there's every tourist is getting off now. I'm going to hotels and going to visit some of the attractions, which is always handy. Well, can you really see anyone doing on the beach? I don't know. Can you actually see them? No, I don't think you can. But it definitely looks as if they're wearing bathing suits on or something. So let's see if we can get... Nah, businessman with his suit and everything. Closed due to bad weather. It's April. It's maybe a bit chilly for the beach. What else have I done? We've now got a third farm to maximise the amount of crops we get from the fields we already have. So we're stretching it a bit, even with 2 farms. So all the vehicles are presently leaving various places between the factory and a vehicle depot. Tractors and harvesters are on their way, and there's already enough covered haulers for when the distribution hub is ready, but it's only sowing season, so there's not a great rush for that. I mean, there will be, but there isn't at present. One thing I did just notice is we need to add in some more roads up here. We're not the one back there. We definitely need to come down here. Get that built, please, because there's not a direct access to the farms on that side or this side, so I'm doing well. Come on, roads. This music seems to cheer me up, which is good. I'll get that built. Don't actually know if that connected there. Yes, didn't look right there. I'll get them built. I've also added in another passenger plane, or tourist plane, because the tourists are now happily leaving here. The train is full every time. I say that, it's actually its way back with tourists, which I presume is that with tourists leaving. Not that you really see that. Hey. Our trains seem to be behaving themselves so far. I've also added in another train construction yard, because no matter how I connected the tracks from up here to this area, it did not want to come down here and start building. So I'm trying a more direct one, if that makes sense. I'll admit I'll probably end up having to pay for some of these bits, but as long as it's not at all, it's fine. I need a crossing in there so we can get to the other one. Something else in here. So, infrastructure, railway, please. Why is it saying crossing that? That's it. Build that, please. Eventually. And we do have a population problem. We're back up at the dizzying heights of 35,000 people. Unemployment is a problem, so we can definitely send a lot more people out to work. And it'll be even better once we get this bauxite processing area up and running. Don't know if I'll ever build those 2 power plants down there. But for now we've got a hospital, a fire station, and I'm tempted to stick a lot more tourist things in this area, but I'm waiting to see how this area does. And just as I say the trains are behaving themselves, they go stupid. So why was there a collision? I know why. It's because this one needs a fuel depot up here. And I think we'll just build that now, or plan the construction of it anyway. Where is it? Train diesel station. We'll go this side. And this I am just going to buy. When I'm ready to. Roads, please. Right, just go. It's probably actually going to be without power. Which wouldn't surprise me, knowing me and my planning skills. They're not the sharpest, as if you've been watching this, you would realise that. Oh, it has got power. I'm genuinely surprised at that. The question is, can we get any fuel? Can't assign any more buildings. Oh, look at plenty of people trying to make fuel. Do I really need all that? I'm not bored if places have to go and get fuel from the gas station. Office too, so we'll remove that. Add that. We just need some oil, which I think we've just had some dropped off the looks of it. So we do actually have some fuel getting made, which is good. We have an oil shortage. We're not making enough of it anymore. But it's always a problem. The more people, more things getting done. You think, yay, we can get a lot done. Even the coal. It's better than it was last month, but it was slowing down everything else. I've also had to pack up and send the gravel trains back to the depot. We're just using too much. I've also added a couple more dumpers onto the quarried stone runs, because basically we're running out of gravel all the time. I was hoping by now it maybe have stabilised itself, but even the quarried stone is starting to run out, which is crazy. I mean, for years we were backed up with it, but that's just because we're producing everything constantly for export right now. It will eventually slow down. Yeah. If it does, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't. I was tempted at one point off camera to basically gut this area and sort it out. But I figure for now, no. That's a hell of a lot of sorting out. And moving of factories and redoing of potentially hundreds of vehicles. That's what's causing the backup now. Getting filled. Which is not a surprise. It's annoying, but it's not a surprise. Here's the question. Should I send that there instead? I think that makes much of a difference. But hopefully it does get backed up again. But with this constantly needing it, cement plant. Oh, that's got plenty actually. Asphalt. Still a dirt road. Plenty. It's good. So we're thriving, if not a bit, how do you say, overpopulated for what we've got right now. I mean, as soon as these buildings are built, I'm firing some of the adults still living with their parents over here, which is not fast enough, to be honest. I was wondering why they were both sitting there. Oh, this is getting fuel. So this train should never need to go any further than they are down the track right there. Which is handy. We're back up at export levels still. Still getting this. Ambulance is not arriving. We need to get this area up and going. But it is under construction. And we also need to consider what we're going to do with nuclear fuel. We have 4.4 tons of the stuff. We've even got a lot of UF6 sitting about. Just seem to be making plenty of chemicals, which is good to see. And plastics. I mean, I could definitely micromanage this a lot more than it is being micromanaged. I should not be importing any of this stuff. Which I'm not actually importing any of it. Well, apart from the fabric, but I'm not actually making fabric. The plastics I could change. I believe your vehicles will pick up plastic. Plastic is getting stored in here, isn't it? Where is it getting stored? It is here. Load plastics, and where's the vehicle production line? Plastics, please. Keep everybody busy up there, so some vehicles should be a way to get plastics out. Hopefully. Do we have any covered hulls? Should have. Yes. Get mechanical components, electronics, hey, and plastics. Why do we have a queue in here? Reverse, please. Go up the other lane. Or not. Just go there. Get out of the way. Trains, they're fun, aren't they? Not really. Why is that still red? Somebody else move? No, nobody else waiting, apart from this bit over there. Anyway, let's get rid of this again. And why did you come in there? What are you doing? Oh my god. Trains. As I said before, if anybody has any ideas how to sort out my dismal train network, please let me know. Where are you going? You've got fuel. You're going the wrong way. I don't know why you turned around there. We need your oil. Why are you up here with no oil? Eh? Seriously, why are you up here with no oil? That should not happen. You oil? Yes. At least one of these is oil. Why were you not getting oil? Building without power. Why is it without power? You have workers. Have I deleted the connection somewhere? Yes, probably. Where? I may have to build this. Yeah, I don't want high voltage now. You? Did that burn down? I'll just buy you. Well, that wasn't smart, was it? I wonder how long it's been doing that. But at least it's getting oil now. That might actually help with the oil problems as well. I say, why were we random bits, but I probably forgot to switch off biodurables. I should be starting to cross here. Shouldn't be missing steel. I'll get there. I could probably do with a large construction yard. But, hey ho. I don't know about that one, I've sorted that one. I'm trying to build a lot right now. I constantly have the cars pouring out here. You've got this. You have 375 car owners. Just not a lot everybody have got, but it's a lot more than we've had before. I need the forklifts up and running as well. As per usual, we're missing gravel. I'm starting to get a little stock of it. Which is good. Definitely good to see. Definitely got a hell of a lot of workers lying about. In most places. There's always somebody. You're almost done. We can now start shifting people over here with the buses. Just arranging this thing. They won't get to the hospital from here, but the train station will. Let's find this train and see how many workers, tourists, people it's gonna do. There you are there. That's not bad. 64 workers, 65 passengers and 78 tourists. It's not that capacity, but it's not bad. I was going to say, what are you waiting on, but you're waiting on that. The oil plant workers. A lot of educated people. just watch this and see how many tourists actually get off, just to make sure they all do. We don't want anybody left behind, not enjoying themselves in our glorious republic. But if you're still here, if you're watching my videos, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Even at that, I'm happy if you're just watching, because that means the world. Small channels like mine depend on every little view. I mean, you can't. How many buildings burnt down that I did not notice? Ridiculous. But that also means I'm going to have to set this back up. So, yeah. I should go and get some meat now. Suddenly a lot of cows just got slaughtered. Seriously, trains again? Honestly, I just played this for like an hour, 2 hours off camera, and I never had any issues with the trains come up. Or if I did, that was the game. And you should wait till load. Have you go back the way, please? I know you're actually on the wrong track, which may cause issues. But hopefully not. Where are you going? Nah, just stay running then. You're just going to annoy me otherwise. Why have you got an issue? Hey, sort yourself out. No, unemployment, unemployment, unemployment. And we have another house finished, should I say? How many people here? 27. Just move a lot of people. You know. Yes, I know we're filling up this area quick, but there's jobs to be done over here. You can still reach everything, can you? Yep. You can't go over there. Why can you not go over there? Let's try. Just quickly buy this. Building in the way, is it? You'll never get around it. Oh well. Worth a shot. You can get to most things. That's the important bit. 122 tourists. Some get back on. It's good to actually see them going both ways, should I say. Concrete plant. Thankfully I know this fireman just next door. I'm definitely thinking to do something about our gravel. To be perfectly honest right now, I'm not entirely sure where it's all going. Yes, there's a lot sitting down here, but it's not going anywhere right now. It's literally not moving. Same with fuel. Must just be the amount of concrete and more than likely the amount of prefab panels we're making. Out of that, there was just no workers there for a while. Is this wee delay I'm not keen on? Why have you got nothing in you? Wait there until you're loaded. Go there right now. crazy. Who comes back with an empty load? A new train. Unemployment, unemployment. Even once this area's up and running, they'll definitely send a lot more people up here. I don't know if there is a maximum amount of containers. Probably is. 135 people. Oh, that's nice. And another load just come off. They don't make a lot per day, but hey, anything's better than nothing. They make uranium oxide. We're not storing any of it because it's going straight into the factory. Literally not storing any of it. So where are you moaning? Way over here. So we've got workers, bus stop, and a lot of train station. Let's see, do we have any buses? I see some buses. Let's get you out of there. Go from there. To there. And all the way over here. Go and get more people. Try and keep everybody busier. No, runways getting used. Yeah, it's coming in with a decent number of tourists. 40. It could be worse. How is our... This month alone we made 300,000. This year we made... Last year we made... So we're well on our way actually to make a lot more money this year. Still under construction. Oh, another house is done, so let's move some more. Oh, you're not got any actually. What is that? You over here? 37 days. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And some more. Just means where excess population moves about a wee bit. And people have more things to do over here. Technically more tourists can get off. The more cars, the more people can freely move about and go and get jobs. As you can see, there's a lot of cars in this area. It's actually a rather busy road. Cool. Another fire. Where is it today? It's one place we definitely don't want to be on fire. Go and put it out, please. But in our coal yard going on fire, which, if it's got 2,000 tons of coal in there, could burn for a hell of a long time. That's where we're going to leave this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're still here, would you comment, say hi, subscribe if you haven't already, or whatever you do. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.